Right now I've got Sarah Lee and Larry Woods, and they're getting in the mood for Halloween. They have brought some of their favorite spooky reads from Bookman and Bookwoman, and we've got it for everybody, young and old. And so as always, we'll start with you with a couple of ones for the young ones out there.
That's right. For all of us who are young and young at heart, this is the #1 bestseller right now. This book that is about a scarecrow and Otis the locomotive guy. Great story about kindness, pumpkins, scarecrows, wonderful illustrations, and this little kid is the monsterator, doesn't want to go to Halloween, wants a really cool costume. So this is the story about layers of costumes and how this kid comes up with the best costume.
All right, fantastic. What do you have, sir?
My Raven would not be scared of your scarecrow for a second. Edgar and the Tattletale Heart. With all apologies to Mr. Poe, this is a great illustrated book that children of every age will enjoy, as is A Halloween Scare in Tennessee. Ooh. Great illustrations, local names for Nashville and Middle Tennessee. Every child's going to like this one.
All right, fantastic. So what do you got now as we move up in age?
Move up in age, The Lost Keys, #3 right now in the New York Times bestsellers. This great mystery about something that starts in World War II, goes up through military events of the present. Catherine Coulter and J.T. Ellison tell a great page-turner story. And one of my favorite writers, Sarah Waters, the Paying Guest, is a story, a ghost story, a love story, a mystery killing. No one is who they seem they are. Sarah Waters hits it out of the ballpark again.
All right, what do you have, sir?
Well, mine's a grand slam home run. Brand new author, Chrysler Sarsland, The Hawley Book of the Dead, her first novel. She's a magic magician performing in Las Vegas. Somebody disrupts the equipment. She kills her husband. She figures out that it's a conspiracy against her, and the chase is on. It's a fun read. And my all-time favorite mystery suspense writer, sorry, Lee Child, John Sanford. His new book just out this week, Deadline, in Minnesota again. It's great.
So if you want a really good ghost story, Michael Sims, who does great anthologies, has the best of the Victorian ghost stories.
Okay.
Really good. I love The Phantom Coach, his new book, and the Penguin Book of Ghost Stories, and the story of witches, if you want to know about the history of witches and just want to scare yourself to death. Great paperback books.
To read right before bedtime, right?
Exactly.
My two are young adults books, but young adults of every age. Adults really do enjoy these two. First, Rick Riordan, The Blood of Olympus. This is about his 25th book in his retelling of the Greek gods mythology. And Neil Gaiman, my all-time favorite fantasy writer, well, up there with Tolkien and Shelley at least, and volume 2 of the Graveyard Book. This one, instead of being adult, is a graphic novel.
Look at there.
Every age will like it.
Yeah. All right, what do you have?
Necessary Lies, the story of family in the South and murder, and they're not who they really think they are. Family reconciliation, family murders, really good book by Diane Chamberlain. And if you're waiting on Halloween guest and you're waiting on trick-or-treaters, this book comes out next week. The story behind the lyrics of the Beatles. I mean, how can you not salute the Beatles today with Sir Paul coming to town? And I will be there tonight.
And where they will be tonight.
That's right.
All right, what do you have?
And she's not even taking me to Sir Paul with her.
Oh, no, I didn't catch that. I didn't realize that.
This is a family dispute. Speaking of which, both my next books are about family dysfunction and reconciliation. The Assassination of Margaret Thatcher by Hilary Mantel, the British award-winning author, and by Garth Stein, A Sudden Light. He wrote The Art of Racing in the Rain. His is a novel, hers are short stories. They're both excellent.
All right, running out of time, so I think we're going to have to end with you here real quickly.
Heather Graham, Sleepy Hollow Isn't What It's Supposed to Be, and The Clairvoyant of Calliope. Great adult stories. And Afterwards,
Ghost Man, written by a college student, been on the bestseller already twice, and Scott Russell's newest young adult book, Afterworlds. Everybody be scared by this one.
If you missed them, you can find them on their website. You'll find all these books and lots more at the bookstore in Hillsboro Village and online at bookmanbookwoman.com. As always, thank you very much for being with us today.